You know, during my lifetime, I've watched countless Christmas movies, and every holiday season, I watch an unhealthy amount of them to get me into the Christmas spirit. But whenever Christmas is over, I just completely check out and forget that New Year's Eve is even happening. And because of this, I usually just go back to my regular mundane routine of editing videos all the time. Yet this year, I tasked myself to do something different. I decided to watch a New Year's Eve related movie to see if it'll get me into the New Year's Eve spirit? I don't know, just roll with me here. And in 2011, a movie self-titled New Year's Eve released, and I figured, why not watch this movie for the first time with all of you as well? So, to end the year, everyone grab your popcorn and let's dive into the holiday-themed New Year's Eve movie. Okay, so to preface, this movie is plotted in the same vein as Love Actually, where it's a bunch of random storylines that connect to each other, possibly? And all of these characters are just so deeply enamored with New York and New Year's Eve.
Some people swear there's no beauty left in the world, no magic. Then how do you explain the entire world coming together on one night to celebrate the hope of a new year?
I don't know, I could think of 1,000 different ways I'd like to spend my night than with a bunch of sweaty, creepy people trying to make out with one another when a ball drops. Maybe go-karting, playing some video games, watching movies, having sex. But anyways, we meet the first character in this huge cast, and since I don't feel like explaining all of their characters and or names, I'll put all of the cast on the screen right now and list their names right after. So here you go. Got it? Great, let's continue. We meet these two couples who are about to deliver their babies, but it becomes oddly competitive because instead of being happy for having, I don't know, a child, they just care about having 25 grand. But hey, what can I say? The things I'd do for 25 grand.
Hey, Paul.
No. What are we doing tonight?
You're working. I'm not, so leave me alone.
Randy, listen to me. Don't do this right now. Don't go into your black hole. It's midnight on New Year's Eve. We have to do something.
After just watching Zack in the Iron Claw, I have to say, going back to his early roots is really something. But honestly, I understand why Ashton is so against New Year's Eve. I mean, if I wanted to get drunk and party with strangers, I could do that like any other day of the year. What's even crazier is that Bon Jovi is in this movie. Yes, this Bon Jovi. But what's worse is that they don't even use his name in this movie. He's just called Jensen. Just Jensen. Like Zendaya, but a dude. But anyways, this Jensen guy is hosting a concert for New Year's Eve. And it's why the blonde girl is prepping her food services for it. And it's why Zac Efron and Michelle Pfieffer are interacting in the first place.
Whoa. Jeez, are you serious? That is a hot ticket. Anyways, I would give my left.
Like, it's amazing he's attractive. I can imagine myself going up to her like this and having 6 guys on me dragging my ass out of a room in a millisecond. And if you couldn't get enough of former Disney stars, here's JT Austin, or Max from Wizards of Waverly Place. Why is he here? I have no idea. And this girl is basically in this movie to only be excited about kissing him. But her mom is Sarah Jessica Parker though. That's cool, right? Like, the reason this video is so all over the place is because this movie is all over the place. It has no idea where it wants to focus itself, and its simple existence is just to be celebrity porn where you see nothing of substance except a face you know. Let's continue.
Ready for the confetti test.
Brendan?
Oh my god! Ludacris in this movie has the charisma of a fucking piece of paper. Listen to how this guy delivers his lines.
So good to see you. I thought you were with your family tonight.
I was. Then I realized you wouldn't make it through the big night without me.
And afterwards, we're given the biggest expedition dump I've ever seen in a movie that may overtake Mysterio's in Far From Home.
You walked out on me, Daniel. I think that says it all. You know, I didn't even get to make you one dinner in that apartment. You walked out before I unpacked the first bag of groceries.
And the cherry on top of this already dissolving dumpster fire of a cake is that Robert De Niro is in this movie? How much was this dude getting paid to take this movie on? Like, what? But anyways, De Niro is dying in this movie, and his final wish is to see the ball drop from New York one last time. And I mean, it's clear he's doing the best with what he's given because, whew, some of the dialogue in this movie is rough.
We're just fooling around.
I like fooling around too.
No, I can't see the baby. I can see that couple is trying to steal our money.
Hey, I've got something important tonight too, pal.
Like what?
Me and my girl gonna crush a 12-pack and watch porn.
Okay, that's kind of funny. So the next main storyline of importance is Michelle Pfeiffer's character, and that she wants to tick off her New Year's resolutions before the New Year starts, so she enlists Zac Efron to help her out.
My New Year's resolutions. If you can make the rest of these come true by midnight, you get these.
Zac Efron is casually showing Michelle Pfeiffer's character just insane exotic locations of New York that absolutely no one is at apparently. Like, the only exotic thing I'll find in Brooklyn is maybe somebody willing to hold the door open for me without giving me an attitude. Anyways, this girl from $1 Million Baby is getting put under pressure because the ball just stopped its descent midway. Like, I know this is a movie, but come on. Y'all didn't do any test runs for this shit beforehand? I won't linger on her story too long because 1, Ludacris isn't around enough, and 2, it's really not that interesting, so wake me up once we get to something interesting. Oh, Zach's in his MILF era? Now that's interesting.
I don't know what her deal is, man. She's just like a couple sandwiches short of a picnic.
Oh yeah, the couple trying to have their kid only for money. Yeah, they're here, just upset that their kid is coming sooner than expected. What a way to have their first kid. Not happy that they're having a kid, but forever being disappointed in it because it didn't win them money. Then, back to Robert De Niro's character, who's withering away like that one old lady fish in SpongeBob who was around when they created chocolate. His whole character is that he's just dying. That's pretty much it. They wrote him a fat check and he was like,
"Hey, where's the freaking gabagoo?"
But hey, at least he's going out looking at Halle Berry. Can't think of a better way of going out, to be honest. In the midst of all this, Zac Efron's friend, Ashton Kutcher, got locked in an elevator with the main chick from Glee, where she basically airs out all his problems, and he wins her over with just a few pickup lines.
And I am a comic book artist.
You draw.
I illustrate.
But we learned that she's a backup singer for Bon Jovi, which is pretty cool, but of course Ashton Kutcher asks for a certified solo from whom he just met. First it's cold coffee, then he's asking her to sing for him. What's next? Overdue rental payments with 3 kids that ultimately lead to divorce? So with the ball still being stuck, $1 Million Baby here has to give a very heartfelt speech to the world about forgiveness or something. I don't know, I've been checked out of this movie since Ludacris showed up.
As you all can see, the ball has stopped halfway to its perch. It's suspended there to remind us before we pop the champagne and celebrate the new year to stop and reflect on the year that has gone by.
Like, why is this so emotional? And why is she on the big screen? It's just a technical difficulty. It's not like somebody died. I've never in my life met someone with such an undying passion for the holiday of New Year's. Most of the time, it's people half dead from the past year like, oh, it's a new year. So Bon Jovi starts to sing, and then it's just this weird montage sequence of all the characters. Like, what is this? Why is it so awkward? And then she's just randomly singing in an elevator? This movie is something else, I'll tell you.
But you came all the way here to bring me my rubber bracelet.
Sorta. Oh, you also left something else on the elevator.
Alright, that's a wrap. Movie's over. Everybody leave. Hey, sir, why are your pants off?
Please go. I don't want you to see it happen.
No, I'm not gonna leave you alone.
He's not alone.
No, but seriously, like, on his dying day, you finally show up? Man's been in the same city as you for years. The people in this movie, man. Yeesh. But she does a nice thing, though, by letting De Niro up on the roof to watch the ball drop for the last time. What a nice way to go. Seeing balls drop with your daughter. And finally, the ball drops and all the sexual harassment suits will soon follow as everyone starts making out with each other, including some random girl with Max from Wizards of Waverly Place. What'd I tell you, random girl? You can never trust the magician. Hey, I gotta applaud Zach, though. Huge W for kissing Catwoman. That's like a top 5 dream come true moment for me, to be honest.
Sometimes it feels like there are so many things in this world we can't control. But it's important to remember the things that we can. Because the one thing that turns the world from a lonely place to a beautiful place is love. That's New Year's Eve to me. Hope and a great party.
Thank God this movie is over. I need like 5 drinks after this. Anyways, please don't go watch this movie.
You don't want to be like this.
Although I ended the year quite torturously by watching this movie, I just wanted to give this quick shout out to you guys and all the people that have made 2023 as influential of a year as it has been for me in my life. Started YouTube basically around 2023. You know, the first year has been quite successful, and it's all thanks to you guys who keep tuning in and commenting and showing all your love and support for each video I make, whether it be movie commentary videos, reviews, analysis videos, you name it. Everything that I've posted you guys have been supportive about, and I really appreciate it. I love doing this stuff, and come 2024, I only see good things. I hope you guys have a really good holiday, and I hope you celebrate New Year's with a bunch of awesome family and friends. Just make it better than whatever the fuck I just watched with this movie. But yeah, I'll see you all next year.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Alright, that's all from me. Peace out.